Okay, welcome back, all my new subscribers, old subscribers, and everyone in between. And another video review I want to do. Movie review, I should say, not video review, movie review. True Grit. I want to give a talk about this True Grit. It's got John Wayne, Glenn Campbell, who was a good singer, by the way, Glenn Campbell, and Kim Darby. Oh, she did beautiful. Now they have the new True Grit out. They have another one, the remake of this is the original John Wayne True Grit. I love this one better than that Jeff Bridges what the fuck shit. I didn't like that. The new one, they butchered that. To me, it wasn't like this one. It wasn't the same. This one was way better. This one I love 10 times better. I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. I like the old one better than the new, you know. Because, like, I don't know. I seen it in theaters, like, one time years ago, and I just didn't like it. Just, to me, they cut stuff out, and they should have made it stuck to the original. Like, they cut certain parts out and different things, and I didn't personally like it. But, well, I'll read the back of this here, right here, you know, this little bit. It says, in 1970, John Wayne earned an Academy Award for his larger-than-life performance as the drunken, uncut, UNCOUTH and totally fearless, one-eyed U.S. Marshal Rooster Cockburn. The cantankerous Rooster is hired by a headstrong young girl, Kim Darby, which was a very good actor, by the way, in this movie, to find the man who murdered her father and fled with the family's savings. When Cockburn employee insists on accompanying the old guns fighters, sparks flies, and the situation goes from terrible to disastrous when an inexperienced but enthusiastic Texas Ranger, Glenn Campbell, I thought he was good too in this movie, joined the party. Laughter and tears punctuate the wild action in this extraordinary Western feature film by Robert Duvall and Stuther Martin. And it's G-rated, but there are some parts where they're not for kids. But that's the one thing that shocked me is I didn't realize when I first started watching this one, when I first heard about this and started watching True Grit, I didn't realize Robert Duvall was in there. Because I liked Robert Duvall in Falling Down. I liked him in Gone in 60 Seconds at the shop owner there, you know, chopping cars and stuff. And I seen him in Falling Down, which is another great movie. Like, and I didn't realize that he played Lucky Ned Pepper. I was like, wait a second, that's Robert Duvall. And then it dawned on me when I started Robert Duvall, and I'm like, oh, that's Lucky Ned Pepper. And he was a good. I think he did good as Lucky Ned Pepper. And what it was supposed to be is John Wayne is playing the U.S. Marshal Rooster Cockburn, and he's helping this young girl right here, Kim Darby, the one that she plays. And he always calls her baby sister all the time. Let me get her and film here, but that right there, you know, there's him helping her out, and he's always calling baby sister, and there's so many interesting scenes. Like I like how she shows Rooster Cockburn that she's a strong, willful girl. She can do anything she puts her mind to and stuff. And I also like Glenn Campbell because he's a good singer. I always liked the song Rhinestone Cowboy. I'm the lineman for the county, and that was going. And I thought Glenn Campbell did really good. You know, he did a good acting in that and stuff. And I also like, he goes, well, baby sister, that's my junior's place. Like, there's one scene where this rat's trying to, he's camping with in this one little Chinese shop, because there's some Asian guy's shop or whatever. And he goes, He goes, well, rat, he goes, I got orders from Jim Rink of the rats trying to destroy the guy's, what you call it, corn or whatever, grit or whatever, and he goes, well, rat, I got orders from USCS Grant that you are hereby to start eating Chin Ho. I think he says Mr. Chin Lee's corn, you know, how they grind up the corn for meal, you know. Grain or whatever he had in the, and he shoots the rat, and then he goes, you can't serve papers to a rat, and I like how he's an old drunk from way back when kind of thing, and it's real funny and stuff, and there's one scene where he's so drunk that he falls off the horse and then goes, we'll camp right here and has to sober up and stuff, and like when he's shooting that Lucky Ned Pepper and his gang, he's like, they don't call him Lucky Ned Pepper for nothing. And like she says to Rooster Cogburn when she first meets him, she goes, well, if the law doesn't fails to do so, then I will, telling Rooster Cogburn if the law doesn't help her, then she'll go out and find himself the guy that murdered her father, and Rooster goes to her in the courtrooms, and while they're in the hallway of the courthouse, and he goes, well, baby sister, what you got in your poke there? And she pulls out this big old huge pistol, and he goes, well, that's a Coach Ragoon, and he goes, well, baby sister, this will get the job done all right if you can find a fence post and kneel on and stuff, and it's all around. This movie I think personally is a great movie. It's another good classic. If you want to watch a good movie, this would be a good one to watch, you know. And I like it all around. I've watched it many times in the past, and it's just all around great movie. There's even one scene where he brings along these little things he called corn dodgers, and they're like a little cookie snack type, you know, biscuit type thing, and she goes and baby sister goes, why do you call these corn dodgers? He goes, let me show you, and he throws one up in the air and he tries to shoot it like, you know how you do clay shooting and stuff. And I think this is a really good all-around video. I highly recommend it if you love cowboy movies. This one right here. I personally, the new one that was out, the remake, I just didn't like it. It wasn't my cup of tea, as they call it. But yeah, if you're looking for a good movie to watch, I highly recommend it. It's a great movie and stuff, and beautiful to watch. And Glenn Campbell, John Wayne, they all work perfect together. And again, I was even shocked that Robert Duvall played in that, because when I first started watching that movie, I didn't realize that was Robert Duvall that played Lucky Ned Pepper, and then it's like, oh, wow, and then I realized, oh, that's Robert Duvall, and so yeah. And if you like these kind of videos, like, subscribe, favorite, you know, help me get this channel growing, get the views and the subscribers needed. Help an old boy out, I guess. Well, if you like this video, comment below, or if you got some ideas for other video content, feel free, put them in the comment section. You know, and I'll see what I can do. I hope y'all have a good day and a better one tomorrow. I hope you have a better day than what I've been having.